Before devoting all my time for Phát my English center specialized in pronunciation and intonation in American English. I was a key account manager at Castrol BP, a prestigious lubricant company in the world. My responsibility was to take care of the key automotive and bike manufacturers such as BMW, Audi, Jaguar Land Rover, Toyota, Honda, Ford, etc. in Vietnam and Cambodia market. It was a hot summer morning. I had a business trip to visit the dealer in District 7 to discuss about the recent issues relating to lubricant distribution. At first, I met the service manager. He is a Vietnamese and he talked to me in an aggressive and hostile voice. And after discussing, he concluded that, "Let's talk to my manager." Then he directed me to his higher manager, an Englishman, who was assigned to control the business activities of that dealers in Vietnam and also in Southeast Asia market. While waiting, I saw him going to the meeting room, followed by a very beautiful secretary. He walked like he was more superior than others. And that service manager approached him in a very humble and frightened way. And I didn't know what they said, but I was sure that that Englishman showed his disrespect and looked down on Vietnamese attitude. I didn't have a good feeling about him. When going to the meeting room, I saw him sat on his chair with his arm rounded and asked, "What are you going to do here?" There was no emotion on his face except the disdain look. Taking a deep breath, I knew that this man was difficult to deal with. I started my presentation about the business situation in Vietnam and how our company, an international company, would solve it. I also showed him the problems that two companies are dealing with and suggested him some solutions. After my presentation, he nodded his head, loosened his arm, and started smiling. After that, we came to a conclusion about the way of working in the future. Before saying goodbye, he gave me a compliment. "You have a very good pronunciation. It's easy to understand. I'm impressed." The lesson learned is, if we communicate without an accent or almost without an accent, this changes how native behave towards you unconsciously. As you may know, I was a key account manager at Castrol BP at a very young age. One of the reasons that I was promoted to be in that position was because my customers are international organizations and my partners are foreigners. They are from all parts of the world. They are Australian, Singaporean, Malaysian, Chinese, English, American. That's why my company required a candidate who have great management skills as well as English speaking skills. So I was lucky to be in that position. As you are a student and you have plenty of time, please prioritize your schedule to learn English pronunciation. You will gain respect and get more privilege in the business world. So the next question would be, how to have good English pronunciation? I will give you 3 different methods. First one, please master the International Phonetic Alphabet, which is called IPA. This is a great and cool language tool. It represents the sound. In American English, it has 40 sounds, and in British English, it has 44 sounds. So it really depends on what accent you want to learn. You can learn 40 sounds or you can learn 44 sounds. When you learn IPA, please make sure that you know the movement of your mouth. Notice how your lips, your tongue, your jaw, your facial muscles move in order to make a certain sound. For example, the O in the word foot and oo in the word food, they're so different. O, you move the lips just a little bit forward and the tongue is relaxed. O, ot, foot. But for the oo sound, move the mouth, move the lips really, really forward, like a ooh, ooh, ood, food, food. Another example is purchase, per, as purchase. Or another one can be surface. It's not surface, but as and then surface, surface. All right, so you know the importance of learning the IPA, right? It helps your life easier when you learn English. The second method is you can practice a single sentence until it's perfect. You can take any sentences on the internet which have the script and the audio. Play the audio, listen to it, and repeat several times until you're satisfied with that. Now we'll listen to how native speakers read this sentence in slow, normal, and fast speed.
I'm thinking of 3,333 things. I'm thinking of 3,333 things.
Maybe at first you can read it in a very, very slow speed. I am thinking of 3,333 things. Let's speed it up a little bit. I'm thinking of 3,333 things. All right, with a normal speed, I'm thinking of 3,333 things. I'm thinking of 3,333 things. I'm thinking of 3,333 things. The method number 3 is a very famous one in pronunciation and intonation. It is called shadowing. This method is the same to the second one, but it applies for longer paragraphs, poems, or movies. First, you take a video on YouTube or on the internet where you have the audio and script. Second, analyze that to know the intonation, where to go up and go down, and how to pronounce certain words. Then after that, listen again and practice. And after that, record yourself, listen for a mistake, and record yourself again. Then you can give your recording to the native speakers and ask them to rate on 3 different levels. 1, an obvious accent. 2, slight accent. And 3, no accent. Practice until you no longer hear any accent in your speech. The following video is a part of the speech that I got from the internet, and I practiced it a lot. Now it's my time to perform it to you with the shadowing method. I am a flower. Yes, I'm beautiful. I've heard it before, and it never grows out. I'm worshipped for my looks, my scent, my looks. But here's the thing, life starts with me. To sum up, please make your schedule, prioritize your time to learn English pronunciation. Your self-esteem will develop as you communicate with other people in a very comfortable way. You will gain more respect and you can get more opportunities in your life and in the business world. Good luck to you! Thank you a lot for watching this video. If you like it, please like and share, and also give some comments below. And remember to subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos in the future. Thank you and see you later!